All right, I think that we're back. I'm so sorry about that, guys. For some reason, it turned off on me. Still trying to master the system, so it's definitely not going the way that I was hoping for. Anyways, so let's try and get back to it. If you watched my earlier one, then hopefully you can catch up here. But we were talking about the comprehensive plan. So let us see. Let us see. Let us see. All right. So, yep. All right. So we were going through the comprehensive plan because we were trying to understand what's going on with Gary. What are we doing here? And I was explaining on this part, on the earlier live, that each city and each municipality has its own zoning plan and what they hope to develop the city into, and how you can't really go and just willy nilly buy up land and start adding shit that you want. Excuse me. But you have to make sure it corresponds with whatever the zoning plan is. Here's some different factors on it. It looks like they are utilizing data and public input to enable change. And they got 3 circles. All right, so some websites in regards to review meeting and interactive maps. Okay, and that was it. So, quick overview of what we were looking at here, just to catch up the people that might be joining now, is that we were kind of looking at the overall change, since this plan was created in 2019. I gave some different facts about population, the taxes, having over 12,000 property on the tax sale. But things are always changing. Things are always happening. Let's check out some different things. This is the mayor. He seems like an amazing. The mayor of Gary, Indiana, and I wanted to show you guys the Gary Housing Authority. Love researching these guys. They actually got a cool little Zoom thing going on. So, this is to help the public. This isn't necessarily aimed at landlords, but gives you some education opportunities to chime in for financial assistance, I assume. So pretty cool there. I mean, they're always doing useful stuff for the community, right? Okay, back on track. Welfare and Health Education Fair. Women's History Month. Great. I'm looking for something. Build a budget with Chase Bank. A lot of things around financing portion here. What's going on for plans? I want to see plans, man. Let's see. Mobile banking. Bank. Let's see here. Okay. A little something. Looks like a little advertisement for some more mill jobs, Of course, Northwest Indiana, it is the best here. Oh, this was this was cool. This is when they were talking about the new kickoff plans that they had in the new areas. And, like I said, we could check out the rental housing authority's rental fair market assessment, I guess you would call it. And you can see each month or each year it increases by so much. I mean, 46409 is getting, up to $2,000. That's insane. I mean, there's some Valparaiso apartments that you can't even get, for that much. Let's see. What this right here is essentially what every realtor utilizes in order to help you in your investment endeavors, in your property, search, whatever you're doing, and this is essentially our MLS. It just switched over to Flex. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to show you guys kind of what's out there. And let's talk about multi-units. So let me see here. So first, I want to make sure that I have that separate, so that way I don't miss anything. I don't have to create multiple pages like this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, where are we at? Okay. All right. That's not the chat. Okay. Cool. All right. So right here, we got the MLS. So let's see what's going on with the multifamilies in this area. Okay. Specifically in Gary. And, we'll talk about all Northwest Indiana. We probably shouldn't just do Gary. Actually, let's do all of Northwest Indiana. And let's talk. So there we go. So essentially, I made this company called Estate Squared Away. Estate Squared Away is focused, like I said earlier, for helping investors at any range be able to invest in low economic areas with government assisted programs. Do you have to do that? No, but this is a great resource to be able to learn how to be able to invest at a distance. Um, what we're trying to do is create a community that goes from market to market, just flipping cities, flipping those low economic areas, taking out poverty. I mean, how great would that be? That overall concept. Yes, there's a ton of specifics when it comes to how to be able to properly do that, but it's possible. You know what I mean? It's got to be, because I think that anybody that could help themselves or could know how to help themselves would help themselves. You know what I mean? I think most of the time it's just opportunities not being known. I learned that the library, I mean, most libraries have a phenomenal amount of resources. I mean, you could get legal advice, you could get documents, you could get, what kind of stuff. I know the one over by me in Maryville, they have like a whole podcast room if you wanted to do podcasts. It has like the mic set up. It has like the purple and black walls. It's like tremendous. I think just being able to know about resources is a big, big factor. People can't help themselves if they don't know. I think generational knowledge is also a big factor because, you look at how we grew up, brushing our teeth because our parents taught us to brush our teeth. And then now we're going to teach our children to brush their teeth. And it goes down the generations like that. Well, there's also times where people do that not in the best light, right? So, somebody might have seen somebody throwing trash out the window. And okay, now that your kid throws trash out the window, now your grandkid throws trash. Now the community is destroyed because there's a million different kids throwing out trash. So it is something. Yeah, I mean, I think this first live went pretty well. Other than obviously the interruption, I got to figure out what happened there. Had to restart it, or maybe I'll just power through next time. But it was a good time. If you guys ever have questions, make sure to reach out. Make sure to mention it in the chat. But thank you so much for your time. I usually will stay on here for 30 minutes to an hour just for you guys every night to be able to make sure that you guys get your questions answered. So let me know if there's anything else, guys. I am around. I'm going to be posting more videos and look forward. Make sure you like and subscribe too. All right.